If you're a high-achieving woman who still struggles with overeating or binge eating, this is probably the one thing that you haven't figured out yet. And today, we're cracking the code. You're missing something very obvious. And it's not your fault because no one's taught you this before. The women I work with are very smart, disciplined, determined. They've done the mindset work. You've probably done all kinds of nutrition plans. You've worked with a therapist. You've read every book. I know you because you're so determined to figure this out. And that's why it's so frustrating that you haven't yet. The missing piece isn't food. This actually has pretty much nothing to do with food. It has everything to do with your nervous system. High achievers like you learned very early on that what feels safest for you is staying in control, working very hard, overachieving, constantly doing more, not slowing down, even when you're clearly very stressed and exhausted. You feel me? And all of that discipline that you love about yourself, it does come at a cost. So overeating, eating when you're not hungry, emotional eating, binge eating, these all fall under the same category, okay? The reason why this is happening isn't because you are lacking discipline. You've clearly got that in spades. This happens because your nervous system has been holding it together for so long, all day in and day out, week after week, years after years. You've probably been holding it together since like 1998. So then, food becomes the fastest path to relief. Food becomes the fastest off switch. It's not because you don't have enough discipline, it's because you've been over-disciplining all day long. The mistake most high achievers make here is they try to respond to this with more control over their relationship with food or discipline. Guess what happens to a nervous system that is already taxed and full of hypervigilance? Control is specifically what's keeping this cycle alive. You cannot out-control your relationship with food. Until your nervous system fundamentally learns how to come out of this state of hypervigilance and high alert, food is going to be the thing that it will continue regulating, even though you logically know better and do not want to do this anymore. That is also why you feel like you have zero control. So how do we fix this? I'm so glad you asked. This is exactly how I overcame a 20-year struggle with overeating and binging as a high achiever, and how I help high-achieving women all around the world overcome binge eating and overeating and have food freedom. 1, we need a nervous system-rooted approach where we teach regulation and get your nervous system out of hypervigilance. 2, we equip your system with real, tangible tools so that it doesn't have to keep relying on food to feel safe with life and everything that you're dealing with. 3, we reprogram this at a subconscious level so that it actually sticks for life. If you're ready for a nervous system-rooted approach to actually get you food freedom, you can book a complimentary one-on-one call to see if we're the right fit to work together.